Played college ball, you know. Don't fuck with this, Senator! Nanomachine, son! Die, you piece of shit! All right. I think we're about done here.
Right.
Wolf.
Begin playback.
2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me downing the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn much! Armstrong!
I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
Come on!
Okay. Let's dance.
You're going down!
So Sundowner, what? So Armstrong.
Senator Armstrong.
So Senator Armstrong is a really fucking hard boss. He is the hardest in the game. He is also the only boss who has 200% health.
He has twice his own health.
Yeah.
How much did he have before? I don't know, but he has double it now.
So Armstrong has a whole lot of attacks, and a part that pretty much every single attack he has is dangerous and can do a fair amount of damage to a shitload of damage. But the most dangerous thing is that a lot of his attacks are ground pounds. They have slightly different tells in their animation. And if you can't identify what attack he's going to do, he might get wrecked. So like here, he has his ground pound. It's just a small area of effect attack. He started off the fight by punching the ground and making those cracks. He has another ground pound that looks really similar, but makes these cracks that explode later on, and he also uses the explosions to like sneak up on you.
What a jerk.
The difference is all of his different ground pounds have slightly different tells, like the one that makes the cracks that explode, a crater forms around him, the one that makes the giant fire cracks follow you, he has like flaming like wisps surround him instead. Also, this attack murders people.
Yeah.
It's not an instant kill, it just does a lot of damage, but if you've already taken a lot of damage, you probably would, and you have no nano pace, you might die if you fuck up that blade mode segment.
Ouch.
Like, there are 4 blocks you cut through, but you only need to cut 2 of them to succeed. And
okay.
It's just one of the 2 has to be one of the outer ones.
But since they're in a straight line, if you hit 2, aren't you gonna hit all 4?
It can still be angled, so you only get 2. Also,
yeah, I guess.
this attack here is the only attack that you can parry counter. You parry counter it, you get this.
Yeah?
It's pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
It's a cross counter.
Oh!
So yeah, when you get hit by that attack, you lose your sword and switch back to unarmed. You can get your sword back. I want it right now because he can regenerate his health with this move, and you gotta blade mode him on his back right there to stop him.
Ouch. Now, is that just a thing he does sometimes, or is it, like, a reaction as soon as you bring him to double digits?
Once he loses half his health, he does it once, and then once he gets down to like quarter health, he'll do it again.
What a jerk!
He can do it more than that, but he does not do it very often. Even if you hit him, like when he's regenerating his health, if you hit him somewhere other than that weak point, you'll still stop him from regenerating his health, but he'll also immediately counterattack and hit you pretty hard.
Well, we don't want that. Another shot to do what? To kill him? Is that what he's saying?
Maybe. He also has this really weird thing, like this attack he did earlier. If you're near him, those cracks follow you. What he does is he tries to make them follow you so that you'll get because he doesn't divide the arena evenly with that attack. If they follow you, it actually makes like a C shape and it encloses you into a really tiny arena. Which is probably the most dangerous attack he has, is if he traps you in a really tiny arena, especially since he has area of effect attacks. But he has another thing, like when he dashes through those explosions, he can kind of cancel out of his moves like you can with blade canceling. Because he has different attacks with similar tells, he can, like this attack and another charge attack he has, he can actually start doing one attack, get close to you, cancel, and then do the different attack instead, which has a different timing for parrying it.
What a jerk.
Yeah. Like here, sometimes he'll dash and just do a really fast kick, and instead he just stopped and started doing the little punch kick thing instead. He can also anticipate you using Stinger. If you start using it too much, he'll do a really slow kick, like the second you start doing Stinger, so that when you meet up with him, he'll just kick you right in the face. Also, you don't actually need to do this attack. You can just move out of the way.
So there.
Yeah, it's actually really easy to avoid.
Your dream dies with you.
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution, as an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Yeah, I kind of had to go for no damage for an S rank because your first time around is really hard to get under the time limit. It's like 5 minutes. Anyway, we unlock a ton of stuff. Lots of swords, the stun blade, the armor breaker, high frequency wooden sword, Sam's sword, wigs.
Nice.
That's what the hands make. So Doctor made us wigs.
Is that right for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI Military Intelligence Agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh, oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi, Sunny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? Ya same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert. Alert. Rescinding.
This is about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
That's why I kind of wish MGS4 had more new characters.
Yeah!
Because, like, where does it go? There's... Everyone's dead? Or, like,
old.
done.
Yeah. Like, Otacon's done. I don't think Otacon wants to do anything again ever since he learned how to pick up ladies. Yeah. Like, now that Snake's dead, I mean, like, what's he gonna do? He finally found Snake's old pickup artist book.
You can finally get some peace and quiet in the plain house. Anyway, these are all the nice people we have to thank. Thank you, nice people.
One guy programs Zandatsu.
Good job.
Man.
Except I hate you for a couple of the ones in these last couple. Come on. If there is no single piece large enough to hold the spine, you get the spine. Why is that not in there?
Man. It was just like the single spine with a little bit of flesh coating it. Blackbeard Design Studio.
So that's Metal Gear Rising. Do we have an ETA on the DLC episodes?
Yeah, I already practiced through Blade Wolves once. I think it might be like an extra week before I can record all of it. So there might be like a week-long break between this and the DLC.
That's alright. And hey, look out for more Incredible Crisis.
Incredible Crisis, and then another thing we did. Rogue Warrior. That hasn't gone up yet. What a nightmare of a game. Stunts.
Now this is a new song, right? This is just for the credits.
Yeah,
this is not anyone's theme.
It's a Linkin Park song, basically.
Oh, hey, you worked on this?
Yeah, I'm William Beeman.
Nice to meet you,
I don't remember
Beeman.
what I did, but I'm William Beeman, that's me.
You did VA management stuff.
I worked with Dennis Ramen Gonzalez. He's a great guy. Not a big fan of ramen, actually.
It's an ironic nickname.
Yeah.
The trailer unit, these are the people that couldn't fit in the building. The package unit, they delivered the mail.
Nice job. But yeah, the two DLC things we get left is Blade Wolf, and there's another one for Sam. They're kind of short. There'll be like 2 or 3 videos
they're
for
DLCs.
each. Yeah. Probably be doing Blade Wolf first, even though he was the last one, because he is easier.
Should we also be expecting more VR missions?
Yeah, by the time this is up, there'll be VR missions to go along with them.
Rundowns of some of them unlockable toys we just got?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Soon, and also, should mention, there in the DLC VR missions, there is one that that's just fighting with the unarmed moveset, and it plays like a 2D beat 'em up.
That's great.
It's pretty. It's like it's the best VR mission, really.
Pull to win! Pull to win! So, thanks to everybody for watching and enjoying, and the big positive reaction to this whole thing has been great.
It was a fun game to LP.
Yeah, and you were mostly well behaved. You know who I'm talking about. You. If I'm talking about you, you know it. Come on, be honest with yourself. Come on. Come on. But otherwise, everybody, except you, was really good.
Why should they care about our opinions on video games when they're such garbage?
You mean video games? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Johnny Death did guitars. Wow.
Wow.
I hope that's his actual last name, is Death.
Yeah, he comes from a long line of morticians. Blade design!
Man.
They made
the Moto knives? Dang.
In-game poster cover girl.
Gotta check out the Moto knives now. You can buy some sweet Raiden branded Hanzo steel.
That would be so cool. That's the least cool thing I've ever called cool, but I'm still down with it.
And how's business?
Oh, good, good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The break-taking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
Oh!
What's the war, Raiden? What's your war?
Fucking up every single PMC in existence, apparently. Except the one with his buddies in it.
That's the final boss. He has to fight Doctor's Gundam that he finally made.
So look at my total playtime. 3 hours, 50 minutes. I definitely played longer than that.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. The reason
Gale
why
Force.
it's so short is because the game's clock
Passing
only counts...
rain.
The game's clock only counts when you're like actually pressing buttons. It does not count cutscenes or codecs or stuff like that. Which is why it ends up being a lot shorter.
Jack the Ripper!
Also, it only counts your best times. So like if you restart a checkpoint, something, all that time does not get counted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but anyways, all S and a B on easy because I was just strolling through it.